a big Saturday night hello from Springfield, Missouri, in the heart of the Ozark Mountains, because it's time for another Ozark Jubilee. And appearing as the star of tonight's Jubilee, standing in for Webb Pierce, whose airline flight has been grounded by bad weather, here he is, the young man who ranks among America's favorite movie cowboys and all-time great recording artist, Rex Allen.
Antonio Road, San Antonio Road, prairie moon's hanging low, and I'll sing of my love to the stars up above, sweetheart of the Alamo. When my daily chores are done and the slowly setting sun tells me that the day is through, when the Texas moon is pale down a lonely Texas trail, I'll be riding back to you. San Antonio Road, San Antonio Road, prairie moon's hanging low, and I'll sing of my love to the stars up above, sweetheart of the Alamo. Up above, sweetheart of the Alamo, sweetheart of the Alamo.
Thank you very much, folks. And it's certainly a pleasure to get down here in good old Springfield, Missouri, and sort of visit along with you. And we got about 30 minutes of real old warm music coming up here. We think maybe it might help Webb Pierce's plane get in next time anyhow. Right now, we have a young lady over here that's been I think she's been a regular Jubilee member for a couple of months now and hails from way down in Kingston Springs, Tennessee, and from Tampa, Florida. As the southern accent proves, too. It's Tabby West with Hey, Good Looking.
Hey, good looking, what you got cooking, baby? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe that we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod bone and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. They serve soda pop and the dancing is free. So if you want to have fun, come along with me. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking, baby? How's about cooking something up with me? Keeping steady company. There'll be no more looking because I know I've been cooking. How's about saving up all your time for me? I'm gonna throw my date book over the fence. Buy me one for 5 or 10 cents. I'm gonna keep it till it's covered with age, 'cause I'm writing your name on every page. Hey, hey, good looking. Hey, hey, what you got cooking, baby? How's about cooking something up with me, baby? How's about cooking something up with me?
Tabby West, and all you eligible bachelors, kind of listen to me a minute. This girl's hobby is cooking, too. Imagine a girl looks like that and cooks, too. Wow. We have a young fella here now with us this evening. I don't know, he generally wears a sort of an Indian get-up. I guess he didn't wear it tonight because he had seen some of my pictures, and I shot a few redskins or something. I really wouldn't shoot you. I use blanks in them guns because they got some silly law in California. They don't even let us kill people. But anyhow, this boy's a real fine composer, a very fine record artist in his own right. In fact, I recorded one of his tunes a while back called Albino Stallion. His idol is the late and great Hank Williams, and tonight we have Marvin Rainwater with Lovesick Blues.
I got a feeling called the blues. Oh, Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh, Lord, the last long day you said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you. She got the kind of love. Oh, Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet and what a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I grown so used to her somehow. Lord, I'm nobody, sugar daddy, now and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. I'm in love with a beautiful gal, but she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. Well, now that she is leaving, here's all that I can say. I got a feeling called the blues. Oh, Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit and sigh. Oh, Lord, the last long day she said goodbye. Well, Lord, I thought I would die. She'll do me, she'll do you. She got the kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet and die. What a beautiful dream. I hate to think it all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I grown so used to her somehow. Oh, I'm nobody, sugar daddy, now and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues.
Well, sir, for the benefit of any of you folks all across the nation, maybe you've just twisted your dial in our direction. Webb Pierce was grounded on his flight in here to Springfield, and so our star tonight's our very good friend from out Hollywood way, one of the very greatest of the Western movie stars, Mr. Rex Allen. Coincidentally, Rex is going to be in Cleveland, Ohio tomorrow with a disc jockey there, good old Bill Randall. And then he opens Thursday for 10 big days at the San Antonio Livestock Show. But right now, let you join Rex and the gang right after you hear from some really good friends of yours.
Disneyland, a fabulous hour of pure enchantment from Walt Disney. Disneyland, where young and old alike travel to exciting and fun-filled places all over the world. Adventureland, here you'll share the thrills and excitement to be found behind the true life cameras. Frontierland, bringing you tall tales and true of America's wild frontier days. Tomorrowland, a trip to this land of the future will give you a fascinating glimpse into the world that is yet to come. Fantasyland, a make-believe world where the only requirement for fun and happiness is your imagination. Here, indeed, is the happiest kingdom of them all. Every week on ABC television, see Walt Disney's Disneyland.
Be sure to see Disneyland every Wednesday over most of these same stations.
Hello, friends. If you've seen our show, you know that almost anything can happen on the original Amateur Hour. Because each week, the country's most talented amateurs compete for your approval. And believe me, they're all good. They have to be to get the tremendous number of votes that pour in by mail and telephone. There's a long, wonderful history behind our show, a story that includes some of the biggest names in show business today, who started right here on the original Amateur Hour. We're always thrilled, of course, when one of our performers goes on to fame, but the most important part of the whole show is the entertainment it brings you each week. Well, as I say, you're liable to see anything. Anything from a cab driver singing grand opera to a society matron playing a musical saw, but really it all adds up to good family entertainment. There are a lot of talent shows, but I think you'll find none like the original Amateur Hour.
Don't miss the original Amateur Hour tomorrow over many of these same stations.
When you wore a tulip, a big yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, was in heaven, bless me, what a blessing, no one knows. You made life cheery when you called me dearie, 'twas down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than juleps when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big red rose. Tag along, I'm just a tag along, no matter where you go or what you do. Tag along, I'm just a tag along, I'll always tag along with you. When you wore a tulip, a big yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, it was in heaven, bless me, what a blessing, no one knows. You made life cheery when you called me dearie, 'twas down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you wore a tulip, and I wore a big red rose, and I wore a big red rose.
Folks, I was joined in this little happy tune by a young lady named Shirley Goodell. Shirley, I want to thank you very much, and happens to be one of my dear old dad's favorite songs, and he's celebrating his birthday down in Wilcox, Arizona tonight, so happy birthday, Dad.
Rex, will you tell him I said happy birthday, too?
I sure will, Shirley.
And I
Thank you
enjoyed
very
singing with you very much.
Next on the program here, we got a real dandy. Just a lovable old gentleman who sort of looks like he had stepped out of an old-time tintype in Grandma's family album. I know you all know him, and I know you're all waiting to see him, so let's bring him on with a big round of applause, Mr. Uncle Sipe Bradfield. Uncle
Glad to see you, boy.
Bless your heart, Uncle Sipe. I've always wanted to meet you.
By that, I just been itching to see you two in person. You know, last time you was here, I didn't have my crop laid by, and I wasn't here. And boy, I just been looking forward to seeing you in person now.
Well, thank you
Gosh,
very much.
I'm sure glad to get to be here with you, Miss Sally.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
All right, ain't it? Yeah. You know what? You made me eat 1,000 bushel of popcorn. I'd go to them Western pictures, and you get after that villain, and I'd just sit there and throw that corn in.
Tell me, where's Aunt Sap?
Don't talk so loud. I'm slipping off from her.
Oh, now.
Yeah, it's Saturday night, and I kind of dressed up. Now, it ain't no fun taking your wife to town Saturday night, and I kind of slipping off from her there.
Well, I thought I'd get to meet her.
Yeah, but that's another reason she ain't with me. I don't want her to see you. You know, I take her to the show, you know, when you're in the picture, and she'll sit there and just sigh and moan watching you on that screen. Every once in a while nudge me and say, why can't you look like him or something? Boy, if she ever seen you in person, she'd throw rocks at me. Go right.
You embarrass me. How's she feeling anyway?
Oh,
doing all right?
She's doing fine, Mr. Rex. Yeah. She's had insomnia pretty bad.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she's got to where she wakes up every 3 or 4 days now. And she's been acting kind of odd, Mr. Allen. Yeah, done quite a few curious things.
What's it seem to be?
Well, we raised Muscovy ducks.
Yeah.
And last week she went out and got a big old drake, great big old drake about that high, and tied a rope around that drake's neck and brought it to town.
Right down the street?
Yeah, and there's a noted psychiatrist here in town, Dr. Brown, and she walked right into Dr. Brown's office leading that big old drake, and he looked up and said, Miss Brassfield, what's your trouble? She says, oh, nothing, I feel fine. Says, it's my husband, I want you to examine him. Says, psych, says, he thinks he's a duck.
Oh, Uncle Syfe, I never thought you'd tell a thing like that.
She got me worried.
You shouldn't talk about Aunt Sap like that. I think she's the salt of the earth.
Salt of the earth? I know she's the salt of the earth. I've been trying to shake her 30 years. I was just joking. I wouldn't take a pretty fat with little old Sweet Dickens. You know it. She's a good one. Ain't no word I'm telling you right now. I wouldn't trade her for a new car right now. No matter what model it was. There's no sense in trading her off foot. She's done had all her shots, and I've got the papers on her, and she's in good condition. Boy, she's a good one. Yeah. But we've been married for, oh, good gracious, we've been married for, come to think of it, I don't know what we've been married for. Talking about marrying and weddings, I was just thinking the other day about the first wedding I ever went to. It was my Aunt Prudy. She'd been married 3 times, but I never went to none of them. And listen, my Aunt Ida and Aunt Martha Jane, all of them was sewing, making her trousers, her wedding outfit, you know, Laura. They're just as busy. Most of her wedding outfit come from sacks, of flour sacks and feed sacks, you know. Aunt Ida was making her a pair of bloomers out of some feed sacks. And her the fella she's gonna marry, he dropped in sort of unexpectedly, and he picked up his flour sacks they was working on, making these bloomers, and says, what's this, drapes? And Aunt Ida said, yeah, for her sitting room. God, boy, Aunt Prudy, she got a lot of fine wedding presents. My Aunt Minerva made her some nice lace curtains for her window, and they're so thin you could see right through them. And she took them down and made her a dress out of them, I think. I don't know just what she done with it. Boy, that was a good wedding, I'm telling you, too. Aunt Prudy and her husband, she was dragging him sort of down the aisle there, and the lights went out. But Aunt Prudy had been married 3 times in that same church, and it didn't bother her a bit. She knowed the way. She led him right. Got nearly down front there, and the lights come on, and the fella that was playing the organ, he looked around and saw 3 of Aunt Prudy's ex-husbands sitting there. And instead of playing the wedding march, he started playing Hail, Hail, the Gang's All Here. Say, Dan, good gracious, I got to slip back in. I ain't going to get to go to town. But I told the old woman I was going to set up with a sick neighbor. If I don't ease back in there, my neighbor will have to come over and set up with me.
You're a wonderful old feller, Uncle Sife, and I'm real happy I got to be in here and visit with him, see him. Now, I want you to meet some real fine, great rhythm entertainers. They ought to warm up this old Jewel Theater and practically set it afire. It's the 5 Philharmonics doing Razzle Dazzle.
On your mark, again, now ready, go! Everybody razzle, dazzle, everybody razzle, dazzle, everybody razzle, dazzle, it's all night long. Well, Carol dance, anyone can do, it's a hipster's dance, and square can too. Won't you take a chance? This is all you do. Just grab your baby. Don't leave that spot. Just jump like crazy. If it's all you got, that's the razzle dazzle. Well, if you're ready or not. Well, on your mark, get set, against set. Now ready, go! Everybody razzle dazzle. Everybody razzle dazzle. Everybody razzle dazzle. This is all night long. Well, let's get together. 1, 2, and 3. Jump into the center. Just you and me. Throw your best foot forward. Baby, can't you see? Oh, they're gonna holler. You ain't nowhere. Honey, you just follow. You're sure not square. That's the razzle dazzle. Well, it's everywhere. Well, on your mark, get set. Now ready, go! Everybody razzle dazzle. Everybody razzle dazzle. Everybody razzle dazzle. It's all night long. It's all night long. It's all night long. It's the razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle song. Say, we want to thank our good friends up St. Louis way for sending us an advance copy of that fine feature story that appears in tomorrow's edition of St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Right now, though, I'd like to forecast for you folks about 60 seconds of real important listening.
Hey, kids, it's the Mickey Mouse Club.
Hi, Musketeers.
Have fun with Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Jiminy Cricket, the Mouseketeers, and all the rest of the wonderful Disney family. It's the Mickey Mouse Club, every weekday afternoon from 5 to 6 on ABC Television.
Be sure to see the Mickey Mouse Club every day, Monday through Friday, over most of these stations.
Let's have a look-see now at these little pint-sized square dancers, folks, the whirly-jiggers.
We saved the best for the last, friends, because to kind of ring down the curtain on tonight's Ozark Jubilee, we're mighty proud to present our star for tonight with a sweet and sentimental ballad. Here's No One Will Ever Know by Rex Allen.
No one will ever know. My heart is breaking, although a million teardrops start to flow. I'll cry myself to sleep and wake up smiling. I'll miss you, but no one will ever know. I'll tell them we grew tired of each other and realized our dreams could never be. I'll even make believe I never loved you. Then no one will ever know the truth but me. No one will ever know how much I'm pining each time the past comes back to haunt me so. No one will ever see the tears I'm hiding. You've hurt me, but no one will ever know. I'll tell them I found true love with another, that I was glad the day you set me free. I'll even make believe I never loved you. Then no one will ever know the truth but me.
Thank you very much, folks, and good night. Webb Pierce will be here next week. 4 weeks. Red will be back next week. See you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Bless your heart. Night.
This is Joey Slattery saying a big thank you to Rex Allen for taking over the star of our show at the last minute and a wonderful job he did. Red Foley will be here to greet you next Saturday night. So be with us for another Ozark Jubilee. Produced by Crossroads TV Productions, originating through the facilities of the station KYTV. Good night, everybody. See Grand Ole Opry tonight on ABC Television Network.